And you can catch Origin 3 live and free straight after NBN News tomorrow night. Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal remain on course to meet in a Wimbledon final for the fourth time after both cruised through their round of 16 encounters. Federer rolled Frenchman Adrian Mannarino in straight sets, while Nadal was just as convincing as he disposed of Czech Jiri Vesely. Adding to the centre court star power, Serena Williams dropped just 4 games on her way to the quarterfinals. With the top 10 seeds all eliminated, it's hard to see anyone stopping Serena in her quest for an 8th Wimbledon title. In just a moment, Richie Porte closes the gap at the Tour de France.
When you combine Ancestry's DNA test with its historical records, you could learn you're from Ireland, Donegal, Ireland, and your ancestor was a fisherman with blue eyes, just like you. Begin your journey at ancestry.com.au.
What'll it be tonight? Oh, sushi. Dumplings. Prawn dumplings.
Chicken jalfrezi.
Menu log. You do life, we'll do food. Go to the app now.
Are you thinking al fresco and looking for something simple? Call HB Aluminium.
Are you looking for something stylish? Call HV Aluminium.
Or are looking for ideas to design something stunning?
If you're thinking al fresco, call or visit HV Aluminium New Lantern, 1800 801 572.
Experience smooth, creamy milk chocolate, perfectly blended with rich cocoa. Cadbury Dark Milk.
I don't know who invented them, but I could kiss them.
It was like a whole new world for my feet.
This felt good on my feet. I wanted to put my shoes on.
I can exercise, I can walk.
I could go on a 5-mile hike the next day.
With the good feet, our supports, man, I'm always ready.
I am 100% really back on my feet.
It really brought me back to being able to be me.
See if they work for you with a free fitting and test walk at Good Feet Store, Katara.
You've better things to do than mowing and gardening. Jim's Mowing will maintain and clean up your garden. Australia's #1. Get a free quote today. Jim's the one. Call Jim's Mowing or book online.
To defeat winter, you must become a master of Fujitsu. Powerful reverse cycle system, and in return, you will be honoured with a prepaid Visa card worth up to $400. Fujitsu, Australia's favourite air.
Maitland Kia's huge 3-day clearance event is on. New Rio, Cerato and Sportage clearing at invoice cost. Demonstrators all reduced, plus Sorrento and Carnival with a grand in free accessories. But hurry, Friday, Saturday, Sunday only at Maitland Kia.
Introducing Hungry Jack's new Penny Pinchers range. Get $1 crunchy thick cut chips or a flame grilled Whopper Jr. for just $3. Everyday value. Now part of the new Penny Pinchers range. Only at Hungry Jack's.
Australia's Richie Porte has dragged back some valuable time in the Tour de France after his BMC team won the Stage 3 time trial. Porte is 51 seconds from the lead, which is now held by his teammate Greg Van Avermaet. Newcastle striker Roy O'Donovan is fronting a judiciary hearing in Sydney tonight, hoping to have his 10-game suspension from the A-League Grand Final reduced. Speaking earlier today, he admitted he's nervous.
I thought I had a chance of winning the ball. Obviously turned out differently, and yeah, that's the point I'm trying to get across tonight. Hopefully people take a breath, take a step back and treat it for what it is, which was unfortunate, and as I said, I apologise to Lawrence.
It's not about getting Roy off completely, it's nothing about that. It's about Roy getting the suspension that's warranted for the incident.
Nathan Brown today confirmed Rugby League's worst kept secret. Mitchell Hughes will play halfback for the Knights against the Eels on Friday. Newcastle will also welcome back Daniel Saifiti, while the coach will hand a first-grade debut to fullback Nick Meaney. But it's clear Pearce's return will be the focus this week.
He's the big-name signing charged with leading the resurrection of the Knights. But it's not just the fans who are looking forward to the return of Mitchell Hughes.
He's definitely our on-field leader. He leads the boys around the park, and he comes up with the right plays at the right time. So he's our captain, and we're really looking forward to having his presence out on the field.
The coach and his players are confident they won't sit back and expect the halfback to win the clash with the Eels on his own.
We've built a pretty good foundation while he's been gone. We've been pretty competitive, but just to add those final touches with the experience that he has will be good for the team.
Nathan Brown admits Pearce's absence has taught the Knights some valuable lessons.
From a club point of view, we certainly need to look at our recruitment and look at certain aspects of our game so that if we do lose Mitchell again, we cope a lot better, because it certainly did affect us.
His return allows the Knights to build on combinations with key players before the end of the season, in particular Kalen Ponga and Connor Watson. Ponga could return from a hamstring injury as soon as next round, while the coach says Watson and Pearce need time to prove themselves at 6 and 7, laying to rest speculation Watson is being shopped around.
He sort of plays anywhere, so we've sort of been really reluctant to move him. Whilst he played a little bit of hooker this year, he's played most of his games at 6, and he's certainly a player that we feel has got a good long-term future with us.
In more positive news for Newcastle, Daniel Saifiti is also back, returning from an injury he suffered during his best performance against Parramatta in round 13.
I'd like to think Daniel can come back and take off where he left off, and he certainly brings some nice added size to our pack, and he also obviously can play some big minutes as well.
To golf, and the Hunters' Jai Pickens sits in outright second in the boys' division following round 1 of the New South Wales Junior Championships. In the women's event, Sydney's Monica Johnson tops the leaderboard at 3 under, with defending champion June Song 8 shots behind.
Day 1 of the New South Wales Junior Championships, and the best young golfers from Australia's eastern states were on show at the Charlestown and Belmont courses.